Hey folks, this is Chris with Oregon Figs. This is the first time I'm trying a new fig called Israeli Black. I don't know if anyone else has done a video on it. I did a search for it and I didn't see any videos that had been done. So this could be the first video on it. This fig originates from Mr. Figs, Bill in Missouri. I don't know much about it, if it's an early, mid-season, or late fig. It's too early to determine that. I don't know a typical size for the fig yet. The one on the left is around the size of a typical Mount Etna in the lower 20 gram range of the scale. The one in the middle is around 15, and the one on the right is probably 5 to 7. It is a little guy. So let's go ahead and take a look at these figs. They all look like they're fairly well dried. Let's start with the larger and see what it looks like. Okay, it kind of smushed, so that's always a good sign. Usually means that the fig is well ripened. That looks nice. Don't see any real problems with it. All right, let's go to the one that might be ripened the best, the middle. Honestly, that one looks a little bit better. And then how about this little guy here? I don't know if I can even cut it. I can hardly see it. It's a small fig. Sometimes these little ones will surprise you. That looks pretty nice. So let's put these off the board and let's put them over here. That's the little one. There's the medium one, and there's the larger one. So I'm looking at them. I'm going to start with the little one, and I'm going to go towards the bigger one. This looks like a little piece of candy. It looks like a little fig raisin. Really pretty. That is phenomenal. That's the first fig I've had off of this tree. And it's setting the bar pretty high. That is just delicious. Berry, creamy, light seed crunch. Wonderful fig. Look at that one glistening in the sunshine. This one looks nice and dense. Let's give it a try. Okay, that's as good as the first one. A little more seed crunch I'm noticing now. I notice it coats the palate, it coats my tongue and my lips. Very, very good fig. Nice berry. Can't pick one berry out yet. This is pretty early in the game for tasting this fig, and this is the largest of the three. That one is not as sweet as a typical Mount Etna that's really, really sweet. It seems a little more dense and creamy than a Mount Etna. Once again, coating my lips. These are really nicely ripened for first figs off the tree. And this bodes well for the future of the tree. Once again, I can't tell you if this is early, mid-season, or late. Can't tell you if it's a good choice to put in ground. You should never give advice to put something in ground in certain locations until you've had a few years with it. If you've had 1 or 2 figs off of a fig, don't give advice to put things in ground. That's premature. You got to grow it for a couple of years, at least 2 years. 3 years is even better before you really know how well it's going to do and whether it's early, mid-season, or late. Once again, I'm claiming ignorance on quite a few things about this fig, other than the fact it is a berry fig that is delicious. It has a nice, dense texture, almost Goldilocks-like, and it's the first fig, or the first 3 figs off of a tree. That's incredible. So thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. I know my buddy Eric Durchie has tried this one, and he was raving about it, and I can see why. So, hey, this is Chris. Once again, appreciate a subscription as always. I have several more tastings coming this month. And thank you, Bill. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.